So it's 40.1 about to come, and there's a lot of updates, a lot of things that got nerfed, a lot of things above, and there are a lot of weird things. I'm just saying this. First of all, we have the Remnant right here. What the fuck is this? What is this? 30% bonus damage. I mean, yeah, it does nerf like 20% of ability power, but it dealt 30% bonus damage, which led to a lot of things. Yeah, Shogun got nerfed a little bit, doesn't matter. Like, the red buff, everyone's using this shit, so of course it's gonna get nerfed, that's for sure. So, like, everything. Also, I think about this. Art intro stuff. So, what exactly are they trying to move us into? I think it's like about AP. A lot of AP stuff here, like, got upgraded. So, like, technically a lot of items that no one use, they buff a lot. Like this one gained 10% max health. That is really strong. This one is really strong as well. And even strong, I think I use this a lot, and it still get buffed. So I don't know. Maybe I'm bad, but okay, sure. So with that being said, there will be like I'm tearless. This one got buffed a little bit as well. Hexic Gunblade. So yeah, I think this is still like the best. Red buff still the best. Even got nerfed. It's still too flexible. Like you can use it with AD, AP. And who knows? Like you can use it with everything, so it's still good. Even it got nerfed. These are like random tank items. Blue buff after the nerf, I think it just go down because it give AD means it doesn't give anything to Ari, and also it got nerfed. As you can see right here, it got nerfed to 8% more damage. Not too good. And this is not really a buff for Ari. And Ari uses a lot, so yeah, this is technically a nerf for Ari, a little bit. So yeah, and also yeah, the others are still the same. These are like items that is still good if you like just slam it. It's still good. Remnant now has to be an A tier, 30% damage, and technically, it's gonna be AP com. You think like, but there's still one AD com that you still can use this. I'm gonna tell it later. And now Adaptive Helm got buffed, and of course now I think Declaw you can slam it early. I think it's still good. It's still good. It heal a lot. I mean, yeah, it's only versus AP com, but listen, with this buff, AP com now will be the best. So this one will go against Revenant. So Declaw will become something really good, right? And these Steadfast Hurt and Guardbreaker, IE, like, people will make it. I think IE is still A because it can make early for like the like AD hero, right? It's still A. I don't think it's go B. These are like hero items. Arch is got buffed a little bit by 5 power per seconds on the PB patch notes. So I would say it's good, but it forces you to play AP. So all the items here, like why? I know it's still like go for AD com, but it's still good for early. Slam is not bad. This is like forcing you to play some like actually you can't. I don't think play Ari with this is actually good. So yeah, Hextech Gunblade. These are like item. Also, Iron Spark got buff. Gargoyle got buff as well. Shojin. I mean, I still think it's a beast tier item. It could somehow play with AD, so good. Tooth is good too, kind of flexible, kind of justice. I mean, I don't know. I think it's fine. It's not really good, but it still can be B because it's slammable. It can be slam. And we have Sunfire Cape. Yeah, I think it's a mid item. That's normal. Shift, Ramble, Consideration. But these are like you slam, you don't slam. These are like items you don't really want to slam because you can slam better items over these. And these are items you just do not slam. Because what the fuck does this even do? This is one for only one some AP com like Jax or Yone. So you don't, if you want to flex, you don't want to play this com. Or if you committed, then I mean, we should hate comms that it's committed, right? So this is probably your list for myself. And then like okay, there's a lot of buff here. Onyx Spark become kind of good, so like, we talk about that later. But now we are going to this, the heroes. So because Rapid got buffs too hard, it gave you 30% bonus damage. What the fuck is this? 30%. Now AP com is like super nice. Let's talk about Blitzcrank. So Ari, I think is still good, but you gotta change a little bit. You need to find a healing items for Ari, and you need to give her the Revenant for sure. Because look, healing's good. I mean TF like this, I'm not sure. I think because like you can change with this as well. It's not even bad. But like yeah, I mean this is good too. This is not bad, sure. Or sometimes you get like greedy. You can if you get greedy, you can play like this. I'm just saying you can play. Where is this? You can play like this. If you get greedy, you scale with time. It's strong too. This is really greedy for TF. No healings, absolutely no healings. So like a healing augment would be great. And then Ari, now everyone should have Remnant, so Ari is fine. Like, and I know healing is great, but like, look, if you clear them first, then you don't have to think too much about healing. I mean, yeah, if there is a Caitlyn on the other side like this, then yeah, you know, it's like, so healing is good, but like if you have a chance, just play Ramadan because Ramadan is really strong right now. Ramadan is just like, and also Blitzcrank. When it got buffed, Declaw now got buffed, right? So, and also I'm the guy who really don't like Onyx Spark on the main carry. I know it's got the buff. It gives you 200 health, which is not bad, but still, I think Blitzcrank is like, I don't think he needs this. Like maybe you play it, but I still don't think that's good. I think Declaw is super good now. It gave like 10%. Where is it? Declaw. There we go. It gave 10% max health. It's really strong. 10 is a lot. Imagine you have bulk as well, man. Sonic bulk. Of course, Sonic bulk got nerfed both 3 levels, but still, it's still strong. And then yeah, this is like it's pretty powerful. And then if you want to play tank something, I think this is the best here. If this is AP, if it is AD com, you can change into. And also this item is good too. I think this item right now is pretty okay, acceptable. Also, it gives you 1 mana per struck by an attack, right? So Echo will cast faster, and maybe you can cast twice if lucky. And Blitzcrank, you'll be here normally. You would want Echo to be here, walk ups, and then yeah, we have Annie. I think Annie, like with this calm, like with this the buff stuff, Annie will be super strong. Annie reroll, I think he's bad. She didn't got nerf like both of the critical patch. She like no one cared about, like even she was cooking in the like two patch before. She's still strong. I think yeah, any reroll is not bad if you have the right item. And also now Rabadon is like a must. If you play AP, you need this. It deal like it literally just too strong. Like, it deal 30% bonus damage. I know it got nerfed a little bit about AP, but it's still strong. And now about Kartus, like the one who everyone I think forgot. Now it backs with all the buff. Archangel got buff. Archangel Soft got buff like to 30 AP, and then Rabadon got buff harsh, and yeah, Shojin got nerfed. But yeah, this is the best item for Kartus. So I mean, I'm not sure normally because normally you would like to have a red buff here, yeah, on the hero. But now I'm not sure. I still think because now Rabadon is really strong, so you might want to play Arc. Arc is good, or if you don't want Arc, then red buff is fine too. But I think if you play this, then probably you play Viego, right? So where's Viego? So probably Viego will take it, and then you make Arc. Yeah. Now come to the thing that's really crazy here. So the Rabadon got buffed a lot with 80 with 30% damage rate. So it gives 40 ability power and 30% bonus damage. This is like the old patch. I'm gonna take this down here. It gives this much bonus damage. Doesn't mean from what source. And 40 ability power. And now we look at Yone's skill. He heal with AP, right? So you give him AP, you don't have to do what? To have a healing items anymore because he's healing still and he's scaling still, alright? So Ramadan here is insane because it gave him what? Only ability power, and 30% bonus damage, which means it's technically a healing item and better because it has what? 30% more damage. And Yone scaling with a Time Resolve, and you have crit, you play crit, and then this is already stacking ability power, means you can heal more. And this one, 40 ability power plus per 30% bonus damage. That's insane. I mean, you should try it out. It's really strong. It's really strong. Let him scale, and you are fucked. I'm just saying. His healing would be insane, but of course, like it's just another healing item for Yone. And also this patch, Yone, no one touched Yone as well. So like, yeah, I mean, like it's just also even Shroud it got nerfed, it got buffed like this means you play even Shroud for Mordekaiser probably. Yeah, like this. Even Shroud, Mordekaiser, like this. It got buffed. Now it's like a force item for sure. And then Mordekaiser, I think I'll say you have a show, so I think Declaw is not better than him. And then Warmog, probably Warmog. Like right now, I think Declaw is really strong here. And Declaw is really strong. Even Echo can hold these items is actually good too. Yeah. So yeah, it's look kind of like this. Mordekaiser does need HP, so yeah, it's look kind of like this. I think the new patch would be kind of cool. You should try that out. This Yone with 40% AP and 30% bonus damage, it's no joke. We gotta try it out. It's kind of it's really strong too. And I think the new com, a lot of AP comms are just gonna go up because why? Like every AP items literally got buffed. This one got buffed. Yeah, this one got buffed. This one I think it's still the same, a little bit damage down, but if you have Rebendon, who give a shit, right? So it's still strong. But yeah, that's it. That's probably like the new patch. What is really strong was not. So adaptive helm got buffed, and then I don't think I think JG got buffed. Who care? Who give a shit? Morello, if you want, I don't know. Morello normally you can give Tis his fate, but it's not gonna be that strong. Arc Spark now play AP. You Sam. Every AP got buffed. This is still shit. I don't care about this shit. And then yeah, Hextech Gunblade got buffed a little bit, which is good. Which is good for Ari. Which is good for TF if you play it. So like yeah, it's kind of good. So technically, this one got buff a little bit, kind of okay, but I still think it's just like a B tier. It's not that. It's a mid item. And true damage got nerfed, so I mean, yeah, like these are not really crazy, but yeah, this is probably all.